Hi, I'm Ron Osborn. I'm the Territorial Manager for the Mizuno Golf Company, and I represent the Los Angeles market. I'm here today to share with you the new PFS system, the Performance Fitting System by Mizuno, and I've been invited here on behalf of golfball.com to show you the new system. As you know, there are three component parts to a golf club. There's the grip, the shaft, and the club head. And what's so remarkable about the PFS system is that the system will identify and select the proper component part that will best serve your game. Now, how do we do that? Well, the way we do it is with the new PFS Shaft Optimizer. This golf club is an incredible club. Honestly, this club's on steroids. It's a computerized golf club, and if you can see just beneath the handle, we have a microprocessor. Now, the microprocessor will record all the information in regards to what is going on when you're swinging this golf club. We have an accelerometer in the shaft along with a strain gauge. The accelerometer will record how fast the club is traveling at impact. So when the club strikes the ball, it will display the numerical speed of the club head at impact, for example, 84 miles an hour. Then we have four other factors that the club will record. It will record tempo, toe down, kick angle, and the release factor. The tempo is going to then be recorded on the microprocessor, and the tempo is a transition from the backswing to the downswing. So if you're taking the club back and you're coming down relatively smooth and there's no real major change on the shaft, it's going to record a numerical value like maybe a 2 or a 3. However, if you're taking that club up and you start to set it a little deep and a little bit strong, it'll probably record maybe a 4 and a 5. And if you step on it really hard, you're going to probably get a numerical value of a 6 or a 7 because you're really taking that club and you're really bending it, okay? So that's what's going to be recorded on the tempo. The next is going to be the toe down, and the toe down is going to register how the club is bending in this profile, okay? And then we come to the kick angle. And the kick angle is how far the club head is going to get in front of the shaft before impact. If you take the kick angle and the tempo and you take those two numbers, okay, the processor, the computer, okay, will identify those two numbers and give you the release factor. And the release factor is how and when the club is reaching the ball. So are you maybe swinging the club down and releasing it early and casting? Or are you holding on to it a little bit and then getting rid of it early? Or are you holding on to it and getting right into the impact zone more properly? Or are you really passing the impact zone and trying to flip it? The microprocessor is going to record everything that this shaft does. And then with that, we take those numerical values and we input it into the computer, the Performance Fitting System profile. It will put all that information in there, and then the computer will digest that and then extrapolate from that, and then it will identify and then select those important three component parts. It'll tell you what shaft you need, and it'll recommend what club you need. Now, what's nice about that recommendation is it may recommend 3 different shafts and 2 different modeled heads. But regardless, you can't make a mistake because those heads and those shafts are designed for the mechanics of your golf swing. In other words, it's your DNA, basically. It's like a fingerprint. It's just for you.